Story which is from the national capital now. A tragic stampede at the New Delhi railway station last Saturday evening left at least 18 people dead, with initial police investigation pointing to confusion between two similarly named trains at the cause of the disaster. Now, stampede turned which was meant to be a pilgrimage for many of the devotees which were travelling to Kumbh, turned into a night of devastation. According to Delhi police sources, the chaos erupted when passengers waiting for the Prayagraj Express at platform number 14 mistook an announcement about Prayagraj's special train arriving at platform number 16 for their own train, fearing there might miss a departure. Now, there are several questions that are being raised, and we'll take you through the timeline of the case, which explains you on what exactly took place on the tragic night of Saturday evening. There you see at around 9:30 p.m. This is what the timeline looks like. At around 9:30 p.m. is when the incident of stampede took place at platform number 14. Now, remember, platform number 14 is where the exact case of the stampede. Now, when we talk about the other platforms, that is from where the devotees had rushed to the other platforms, keeping in mind that a wrong announcement was given according to sources. At around 9:55 p.m. is when 4 fire tenders had rushed to the site to ensure that the injured have been shifted to the hospital in a safe manner. At around 11:20 p.m. is when the Railway Ministry had issued a first statement. Now, remember, there are different versions that we are getting to you. First, when the railway has said that it was just a rumor and that there was no stampede. However, later it was known that there was a stampede that took place in which many were injured, many had already lost their lives. Now, late at night is when the Director General of Police, RPF, also reached the police station. They took stock of the situation, but remember, this comes late at around midnight when the stampede had actually happened. Now, while there are several discrepancies in the statements that the railways are giving, one thing that remains constant is the eyewitness listening to the narration, the ordeal that they had to face.
आपने हाशमी जी क्या देखा कल रात?
मैम, बहुत भयानक मंजर था। हमने अपनी ज़िंदगी में ऐसा भयानक मंजर नहीं देखा। हम 16 नंबर के बाहर काम कर रहे थे, रोज़ की तरह जैसे करते हैं। एकदम चीखने चिल्लाने की आवाज़ आई, रोड में बिल्लाने की आवाज़ आई, बच्चे रो रहे थे, चीख रहे थे, चिल्ला रहे थे। हम लोग सारे कुली वहाँ से भागे। हम भागते हुए आए और आकर के हमने देखा तो कुछ बच्चे दबे हुए, कुछ औरतें दबी हुई हैं, बच्चे भाग रहे हैं, औरतें भाग रही हैं, लोग उसके ऊपर गिर रहे हैं। अब हम लेकर के उनको उठा करके लेकर के और बाहर भागे 16 नंबर के बाहर। एक औरत रो रही थी कि मेरी बच्ची मर गई, मेरी बच्ची मर गई। उस 4 साल बच्ची को लेकर के हम जब भागे तो 2 मिनट बाद देखा तो उसकी बच्ची को होश आ गया। मैम, वो रोने लग गई और डगरा उठी। वो मेरी बेटी जिंदा हो गई, मेरी बेटी जिंदा हो गई। बताइए आप ये अगर बेटी हो और बच्चा हो आपका और मर जाए, 1 मिनट के लिए वो मर जाए और दूसरी मिनट आपको खबर आप देखो कि आपका बेटा जिंदा है, आपकी बेटी जिंदा है, आपको कैसा महसूस होगा? मैम, उस माँ को देख कर हम फिर दोबारा भाग गए 14 नंबर की तरफ। फिर 2-3 बच्चों को बचाया हमने। बहुत खतरनाक मंजर था।
Extremely tragic news there that came into our newsroom last evening. Akhil, my colleague, is joining me live from the New Delhi railway station. Akhil, you have been reporting from the ground the stampede that took place yesterday. What our viewers want to know is were any preemptive measures taken by the railway authorities, keeping in mind the surge that the railways would see when at a point in time when the devotees are rushing to Prayagraj for the Mahakumbh? Were there any barricading at place, and how many security personnel were deployed to ensure that no untoward incidents take place?
Well, Tanisha, if you see at that point in time when that incident took place, no one basically thought in that direction that this could go so wrong. This could go horribly wrong. Right now, you can see a barricading, a minor level barricading has been done over here, and this you can see. This is a slight rope has been put in place through which you can see that people have been told not to move outside this barricading. So at that point in time when that incident took place, there were no proper security measures being taken on the side of Delhi police, or if you see from the railway police as well. I was spoken to some senior officials in the Delhi police team. They said that it's the railway police who basically guard railway station. But if you see when that incident took place, railway police officials and the administration, if you talk about the railway administration of New Delhi railway station, they must be aware of that kind of situation, that large number of people have gathered at platform number 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16 on these 5 platforms. Because if you see when that announcement was being made that Prayagraj Express is at platform number 14 where I am standing currently right now, and another train of a similar name with a different initials, which is Prayagraj Special, was supposed to arrive at platform number 16. So people started rushing from this very side. Here you can see this is the various stairs, so where that incident took place. So people started to go towards my left side, which is the Ajmeri gate side. So people have already started moving from Paharganj side towards the Ajmeri gate side when that stampede broke out. Right now you can see the measurements have been taken today, and situation is pretty normal and calm. Here you can see people are coming over here, and at this point in time you can see paramilitary forces have also been deployed. Here you can see rapid action force is the CRPF unit is over here. And apart from that, what we have been witnessing since the morning, that cleanliness drive have been taking place back to back since the morning after the incident took place, and the situation over here is very calm. Back to you in the studio.
Right, Akhil. Thank you for getting all those details. Remains to be seen when will an